Good morning. Today is Saturday, and today we're doing another day in the life, and I'm going to show you what goes on a Saturday. If you watch my Sophisticated Saturdays, you probably have a pretty good idea, but this will be more of a behind the scenes. I'm going to chat with you throughout the day and show you little snippets of all of the different things that I'm doing, as well as sharing timestamps when things are happening. So it is 8 o'clock in the morning. We slept in a little bit. I just got dressed. Jim took Owen downstairs and is playing with him, having his coffee. So I'm gonna go downstairs, make my coffee, and get Owen some breakfast, and I'll check in with you downstairs. So Owen is eating his breakfast right now. I'm just gonna make a big batch of a smoothie so Jim and I can share it. I'm just sticking in some like mixed frozen berries, banana, protein powder, water, a little bit of peanut butter, and I might toss in like chia seeds or hemp seeds, flax, something like that. Yeah. And we are headed to the gym at 9 o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays. We go to the gym for like 2 hours. We don't work out for 2 hours though. At least I typically work out for like an hour or so. And then the second hour, they have an area where you can sit with your computer and stuff. So I sit there and get some computer work the other half of the time because they have a childcare little daycare center there while they watch your kids while you work out. So we like to do that every weekend, and we are going to do that today. It's a little bit later than we usually go, but I'm glad, because you have to schedule it in advance. I'm glad I scheduled it at 9 o'clock because we all slept in a little bit, which is really nice and very rare. It is 11:05. We just got back from the gym. We didn't quite stay for 2 full hours. We were just done. So I am getting Owen's lunch ready for whenever he is ready to eat. And Jim and Owen are just playing outside right now. I think Jim is trying to do some yard work today, so he might start that while Owen's having lunch. And then we'll get Owen down for a nap. Jim will probably still do some working outside. I have pulled up a recipe that I wanted to make for us and for Owen, but they're veggie tots from this Thrive Market cookbook that I got. I have been testing out Thrive Market, so I've only had one shipment so far. If you aren't familiar with them, I'll be sharing more. It's not a sponsored thing, but it's a grocery delivery service, and I've seen lots of other influencers work with them and seeing lots of ads. So I wanted to test it out for myself because I love cooking healthy and healthy foods, and that's what they're all about. So I want to see if the price is worth it and all of that. Owen just has some apple slices here, little cucumber sticks. I have a green spinach and cheese pasta that I made him. We'll see what else I have. I also have some like edamame he might like. His milk. I'm gonna get this ready, and if they're still playing outside, I might actually get a little bit of prep work on the veggie tots going so I can use his nap time for other stuff. Okay, so all I did so far was add in the cauliflower and broccoli, and I actually doubled the recipe, which I think for the size of my food processor may have been a mistake, but that's okay. We're winging it a little bit. I did pull out some of the cauliflower and broccoli, but I think it'll work. I'm adding in some of the other ingredients. I have almond flour, egg whites, a little mayo, and then I gotta check the recipe again for the rest of what is supposed to be in there. I think there's some spices and stuff. Just trying to separate the yolk from the egg white. And then I need to add in the mayo. It is 12:45. I am labeling a freezer bag here with the veggie tots. Hard to multitask. But Owen is down for his nap. We finished his lunch. We played outside for a little bit. Jim is working outside and cutting down some trees, doing a little bit of power washing. He's gonna power wash Owen's high chair, which is why I moved it out of the way. I have a second batch of broccoli tots to stick in the oven, and those ones I'll probably just put in the fridge for the rest of the weekend and the week ahead. If you haven't been following this Day in the Life series, I've been sharing that I have a different cleaning task every day of the week. And on Saturdays, the room that I focus on cleaning is the kitchen, because I usually do a lot of cooking on Saturdays. So I wait till I'm done cooking and then I deep clean. It kind of depends on the week and like how bad it is. But I am going to empty the dishwasher because we didn't do that this morning before we left for the gym. I have now a bunch more dishes. I think for dinner, I'm not going to cook anything today because we are planning on doing a little bit of an outing. There's an event here in Omaha that they do, I think, twice a year, and I've never been to it. They do it in the fall and in the spring, and it's like I think there's 2 weekends this spring that they're doing it, and this is the last weekend. It's like a big flea market thing, so there's food trucks and a lot of local craft vendors and things like that. I'm just really curious to check it out because I've seen lots of advertisements for it and signs, but also just because like it's something to do on the weekends, and sometimes we're just like looking for things to do to get out of the house. It was a little bit rainy this morning, but I think the rain part is over for the day, and the weather is looking up. I think it's gonna be a high of 80 today, so it should be nice. Once Owen gets up, we'll reevaluate how much more work Jim has to do outside. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish cleaning the kitchen before he wakes up. If not, then I can also do it tonight. So like I don't really have much to do. And then I'm thinking we'll have dinner there from some of the food vendors and stuff, which I'm kind of excited for. So I'm going to get these in the oven, finish the second batch here, and then get to cleaning the kitchen. And the other thing I should mention is I always focus on floors. So I separate out the rooms that I'm cleaning versus the floors that I'm cleaning for the day. And today the floors that I'm cleaning are just the kitchen. I have another day where I clean all of the main floor, which is this floor, the hard floors. And I just added on an extra day where I clean the kitchen floors again, because Saturdays I do so much in the kitchen that it needs an extra day where I clean the kitchen floors. So I'm going to clean those, not deep clean them, just a quick vacuum probably, and that's about it. Owen's been asleep for a little less than an hour, so I assume he'll hopefully keep sleeping for a while. It's just after 1:30. I finished cleaning up the kitchen and some other things around the house. So I am going to rinse off after working out and all of that cleaning so I can get ready to leave the house in a bit. Jim's still working outside, so I am going to rinse. So we just got back from the farmer's market thing. It is 5:30. I didn't really check in. Once Owen woke up from his nap, Jim came inside, we got ready, and we were there for probably a couple of hours. There was a lot of clothing and home goods stuff. Do you want more? That wasn't maybe my style. We did get some homemade pastas and a couple of honeys. Owen's sitting here eating. Here, I'll show you. Can you say hi? Did he like that meatball?
No.
Did you want more?
Oh no.
Oh no. I just quickly grabbed the honeys that we got. We got a creamed honey, which you apparently can spread on bread or something, or pancakes or waffles. I got a fresh lemon one, which I think I might add into my matcha lattes that I make at home, or would also be probably really good on pancakes. And then the pastas, we got a lemon scampi meal kit, a zesty marinara meal kit. Do you want that? Do you need more oranges? In the meal kits, you just add, it tells you what to add to it. So the zesty marinara, you add in crushed tomatoes, tomato sauce, ground beef. Then this lemon scampi one, you add in broccoli, seafood or chicken, olive oil, and butter. So I think these will be really fun to make and quick to make on a night that I don't want to cook. So the rest of the night, we are going to finish up dinner with Owen, give him a bath, play for a bit, put him to bed, and no other real plans. Okay, can you put those in the laundry? More, yeah, go put your socks in the laundry.
No.
It is 7:46 and I just got Owen down for bed. I should turn down the monitor background noise, but I got him down at probably like 7:15, and then I just walked around the backyard with Jim. He is literally still chopping down trees and doing yard work, so I helped him pull some weeds really quickly. And I am going to clean up the kitchen again. Even though I didn't cook dinner tonight, we still ate dinner and I pulled out a lot of food for Owen. And what else? I am cutting myself a mango right now. Put it together so you can see what it looks like. If you've ever had these, like this specific type of mango, I'm not sure what they're called. I buy them a lot at Costco, but they are so good and I'm obsessed with them right now. So I'm gonna have this as like a little after dinner snack. And I also, one second, let me grab it. I've also been drinking this Natural Vitality Calm Magnesium Citrate supplement. So I've been drinking this at night to give myself an extra little boost of magnesium, but also just to kind of like relax and calm down at night. I tend to wake up in the middle of the night and have trouble going back to sleep, whether it's me waking up on my own or Owen waking up in the middle of the night, and then I have trouble going back to sleep. So hopefully this will help me a bit. Also got that at Costco, but I know they sell it at a bunch of other places. So I'm gonna eat this mango. I really appreciate you being here with me today. Hope you enjoyed this day in the life on a Saturday, a little bit different than a sophisticated Saturday, just like checking in throughout the day, getting a few behind the scenes clips and stuff. I have one more day, Sunday, to share with you, and I've also done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I have a whole playlist of all of these day in the life videos. I've also done them one time before, gone through the whole week right after Owen was born, so that was about a year before this. If you're interested in that, I have all those videos as well. But until next time, I will see you all later.